says your wife needs a new dishwasher, or you need a new dishwasher in your house, and they say, hey, we'll come and install it for you for $225. Well, guess what? $225 for an hour and a half worth of work, you can save that money yourself. So, YouTube, some of the tools that we're going to be using today, we're using our ChannelLock Lineman pliers. I'll leave a link in the description. You can use the Knipex plier wrenches. Takes the place of having to have multiple wrenches out here to do the job. Phillips screwdriver. This is a number 1. I think I'm going to need a number 2, but we'll see how that goes. And we're going to use some Teflon tape. The other thing we're going to need is we're going to need a 3/8 inch 8-foot long hose to go from the water faucet to the dishwasher, and our electrical connection box thing, or whatchamacallit. So yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. Anyways, let's get this going. One of the first things we gotta do, obviously after we clean off all of our tools, get them in a position where we need them. Up there. Is we got to get the old dishwasher off of the styrofoam cart. Now these aren't really that heavy. It's more awkward than anything else. And there we go. This is designed for use in a hardwire situation. It's like if you're hardwiring your dishwasher into an outlet, basically you have a wire coming out of your wall that's got the 3 wires on, the white, the copper, and the black. Well, this is where they would go. Okay. So this one here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's your ground, that's your neutral, and that's your power wire. So what you can do, there's many ways you can do this. We have a plug underneath the sink. So I've got to go to Home Depot and get a 3-prong plug that I can stick in here and use the plug to go into the wall, and then I'll put a clamp here and we'll get that done. But again, now probably a follow-up to this video. So, but today we're just going to try and get this situated in place because I don't have all the parts for it. Hindsight's 20/20, right? Anyways, so that's how that works. Hang tight. All right. You're a big fat kid. It's hard to get underneath the counter. Now I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got. Now, okay, you guys can see that I didn't put any Teflon on this, and that's because there's a compression fitting right there, and it goes into, so when you tighten it down into the fitting, it's not a flat mating surface, it is a if you ever worked on airplanes, it'd be like an AN fitting on an airplane. So, and I know what you guys are going to say. It's like, hey, Canvas, why don't you have a GFI outlet underneath the sink? Well, because I didn't put one. Shh. Don't tell OSHA or the home inspector, because then I'd have to put one underneath here. And I don't really want to right now. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out how to get this tight. 6'3". It's hard to find a good spot to get into things. You don't want to be torquing too much on that, because that's just a piece of copper pipe coming through the wall. And it's put into a plastic fitting. And yes, you can break it, and I don't feel like taking the wall out to fix it. Okay. Okay. So, that's what you want to gently do it. Notice that I don't have a whole lot on there on these pliers, and I'm using 2 fingers. Alright, so we're tight. Hear that? It's water. Okay, no leak there. On the other side. And you notice. Oh, let's see here. Don't see a leak. Test. Alright, hey! No leaks. Now we can push this thing in. Alright. Hang tight. I'm gonna turn you off for a sec. About that. Alright, so I'm gonna rotate the put the drain hose on, and then once we get the drain hose on, then we will start sliding stuff back. So let's get to it. Just gotta figure out where to put you guys. I think that'll work for you guys right there. Let's see here. I need to be able to get in here and see what's going on. But I really can't because my hat's in the way. Stinking light's in the way. I need the light so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Well, what do we got there? Alright, so now no idea what that is. Yes, though. You should really see this. This is quite comical. I've never seen that movie, Black Sheep, I think it is, with Chris Farley and Dana Spade. And Chris Farley's got Dana Spade's jacket on. He's going fat man in a little coat. Yeah, well, you got a fat man in a little space. So, what we did, when we moved the dishwasher from this house, from the shop to the big house, we had to cap it off, because if you didn't, then you would get water underneath the sink. And now, good gravy. Hang on. Alright, so now, back to the fat man in a little coat. You got fat man in a little space. Come on. Come on now. Sorry, I gotta get my big head in there. Let's see what's going on. And I know what you're thinking. Canvas, take the garbage disposal out. It'll be easier. Not really. Because that garbage disposal is a pain in the butt. So anyway, so we got that there. We got that. And then, hey, guess what we're going to use today? You got it. We're going to use the Capri quarter drive, model number Charlie. Well, actually it's for Capri. It's 12100 Charlie. Dude, I'm telling you, I like these wrenches because it tells you on and off. Almost idiot proof for a guy like me. Yep. And probably you don't know, this is a 7mm socket and a 7mm and a quarter drive wobble ratchet, that our wobble extension that I got from Northern Tools. If you don't have a Northern Tools near you, well,
check them out online. They're actually pretty cool. And I think it doesn't need to be all that tight. Average finger tightness. The average torque you can get out of your fingers is about 7 to 12 inch-pounds. Now, if you're bearded CB, you can probably get like 40 inch-pounds, but you know, that's what he does for a living, though, too. But for the most part, it's about 7 to 12 inch-pounds.
Well, there you go, YouTube. It's working. The dishwasher is up and running. So, thank y'all for this enjoyment, and we'll continue on with the end of the outro. What I'm saying is, it's not that hard. They give you instructions for a reason, okay? The people putting in the dishwasher, look, they may have more experience doing it, but you know what? They had that first day where they started out doing the first one. You can be that person and do it that first time, and now once you've done it once, it's easy. You do it again. It's rinse and repeat. Follow the instructions step by step. Again, the way these dishwashers nowadays are set up, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You got 3 hookups. You got to hook up your water, you got to hook up your drain, and you got to plug the plug in. That's it. And then you run 2 screws into the top of your cabinet, or if you can't get to the top of the cabinet, you can put them in the sides, in your side cabinets to keep it from tipping out if you have a youngin that likes to climb on the door. Anyways, again, thank you for this journey. Again, canvas can, you can. What's the worst? You gotta take it to the shop. We gotta hire somebody to come out and fix it. You gotta hire somebody to come out and fix it. You should at least check YouTube first to find my videos before you did. Anyways, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell on the icon. And before I go, I'm gonna throw up some in the description down below. I'm gonna put several links to YouTube channels that you guys really need to check out. AnythingFixer. Awesome guy, he's up in Canada. He does a lot of home improvement, DIY stuff, car stuff, bicycle stuff. You got to check him out. The other guy you want to check out is Dan. He does a lot of smelting. He does a lot of metal refractory work. I found him doing a search on blacksmithing. And yes, eventually we're going to get some blacksmithing videos out. I just got to build my forge, which is going to be a video that's going to come. Man, I've got the pieces too. I just gotta find the time. Antonio, Claudio, Michael is another guy. He does a lot of tool reviews. He's gonna be linked in the description below. His wife Ashley, she does a lot of makeup stuff. So if you got a wife, she wants to know what this mic is gonna look like, whatever, check her out as well. Again, I'll leave these links in the description below. Thank you guys for joining me. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, share this video with your friends. I know it's not an epic failure, but you know what? I can save you $225. And if I can save myself $225, I can save you $225 by doing a simple task of what? Putting in a dishwasher. All right, anyways, rambled on. Oh, there's Ollie Kitty. Let me get Ollie Kitty real quick. Come here, Ollie. Come here, Ollie. Yeah. This is Ollie Kitty. He's a spoiled little brat cat is what he is. He's my mama's cat. He's such a sweetheart. Yes, he is. You talk to the guy. Say hi, YouTube.